Hey everybody, happy Saturday to you. It is St. Patrick's Day. I just wanted to pop on here with a couple thoughts. I think we're all aware that it's St. Patrick's Day, but if you study the meaning of who St. Patrick was and what he did, you'll see that he devoted his life to spreading Christianity, to ministering to Christians, and to spreading Christianity across Ireland. And he was from Ireland. He left for a time and went to England, and it was through a series of dreams that the Lord really spoke to him, and he felt this call in his life to go back. And sometimes God calls us to go somewhere, and sometimes he brings those to us that he's asking us to minister to. Living from this standpoint of mission-styled living is just looking for the people that God places in our path for us to encourage, for us to love on. Sometimes the thing that you need most is just to know that someone cares about you, whether that's through someone, just saying something kind to you when you're out at the grocery store, or through a text or a message, through someone just coming up to you at church and saying something to you on your way out the door. It really doesn't matter where it is, but having this understanding that God calls each one of us to speak his hope and his life into the people that we come in contact with, that's what it's all about. I think that's really what was at the heart of St. Patrick, this call to lead others in the love of Christ. And I think I shared with you back in December that our family was partnering with an organization called Project 143. We hosted an orphan over Christmas for 3 weeks from December into January, and it changed us. I hope, and my belief is that our love that we poured on this child, that it would have changed him. But God truly used it to change us. It changed me, it changed my husband, it changed our kids. And we were all just so overcome with emotion and love for this boy when we sent him back at the end of the time together. And we're thrilled to be able to share that we're going to be able to re-host him this summer. And I wanted to share a little bit of that with you. Project 143 is an orphan hosting organization. It is not an adoption agency, but it is the perfect opportunity if you're thinking, God has called me to share his love. I do have love to give. Maybe you're someone who's always thought that you'd love to know more about adoption. Maybe adoption sounds scary to you because it feels like this big deal. But you know what? Once you see their faces, once you know their names, once you understand that there are kids out there just waiting for the love that you have to give, there's something that compels you to do something about that. Sometimes God calls us to be missionaries and go somewhere, and sometimes he brings the ones that need us most right into our homes. And so this is an opportunity for you to come alongside of a wonderful organization and do just that. Coming up this week, I'm going to host a conference call where you can call in and chat with me. I'm going to be on the phone to share a little bit of our experience and talk through more about what orphan hosting looks like. It would be a great way to ask some questions, and I'll be posting that information coming up at the beginning of next week. But if you have any questions in the meantime, I have the email address that you can contact me, marie@p143.org. It's right there in the information for this video feed. And I would love to be able to share with you the way that you can come alongside a child who needs your love, who needs your family, and find that not only will God change them, but he'll change you too. All right, have a great weekend, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.